Welcome back. Another recent na salon, but we dey promote this song here quick. I think for me, I dedicate this song here. I dedicate it to Adebayo. I dedicate this to RFM. I dedicate this to Black Leo. I never put myself there, me I be just blunder small. Silver Blooded, we don't hear about you also. Hey. Adebayo, listen. Una left. Adebayo left. RFM Black Leo. Hey, salute. Now we left. For left Mami Cos, yeah. 2022. Go Ramadan they done. Mami Cos for stop. Not the media. It for stop. Yeah. Say what the mommy for go dey smile. Una go cost the mommy for make it cry. The words they're very positive, you know? And they see Mr. Fahim. If there's a possibility, send me an invite so we get this out of the way. I'm going to a different segment. Now you go find out face you can inside. You know? You go find out face you can inside. So send me an invite, Mr. Fahim. Send me an invite, I go accept your invite, you know, and we go go forward. So while I gotta wait for Mr. Fahim in request or in invite, I get things that I want to eat now with quick, you know, with the recent now the entertainment industry. But before that, I want to give you a small recent with the African people, you know, where they're in Angola, but currently they inside Ukraine. But now this the Angola government don't do. Don't take them people, don't offer a flight home. About 227 people, when Angola citizens were offered flights back home, you know, because they don't become displaced, you know, inside Ukraine based on this conflict. So now a good thing for the Angola, you know, country itself and the citizens there itself, you know, where you know say governments to work, and they can think there. Right now with Sierra Leone stay where they now Ukraine or near Ukraine. I wonder if Salon will ever send a flight for when they come back home for feel safe, or if they go and come back home for feel safe, or if it needed for come home. So man rather die at the diaspora than come home, because home the struggles are heavy. You know, the country, this what they talk. You know, Angola better. People ain't willing to go back home because maybe the country they do, you know, small good, small better. But Salon, you know, takes it. So 227 people you know, don't return. And I get these details from BBC. You know, from BBC. Now let me continue. Adebayo, oh, they tell you say left for course, you know they believe. Oh, Tasmo, they try to advise you left for course, you know they believe. Now the High Court judge, when I listen to this, so, and they don't post this, few people then go down send out the media. The Honorable Justice Adrian Fisher, if not so they pronounce it, Adrian Fisher, has ordered the APC National Secretary General Ambassador Usman Fode Yansane to contact Adebayo to get him to do an audio apology. You know, to contact Adebayo to get him to do an audio apology to him and to the country for his insult and abuse purportedly on behalf of the APC party. You know, so Adebayo, what's in this state is that the Honorable Justice Adrian Fisher don't order the APC National Secretary or Secretary General Ambassador, the General Ambassador Usman for the Yansane, for let it call Adebayo, let it tell Adebayo for apologize or for beg and force, what he done if for beg the country based on their insults, their abusive language what they use, repeatedly, boastfully, arrogantly, on the behalf of APC party. Adebayo don't say you go pull somebody in image. You go pull a politician in image or the old party in image. Now, not a politician again, no. Now the APC party, you pull to the image. Because now people then think, say, now APC, they support you for misbehave. Then you think about where they are, where they misbehave. So I make this course now for you. I mean, this music now for you. Stop this mammy course. Stop the insults there in the media. Stop for the incites people them. Stop for the create tribal sentiment. Stop for try for ignite issues then for war. We don't want war as alone. Now this big full much I wouldn't call Adebayo it about. So now, not to make him talk, I don't talk. Now a one honorable justice, Adrian Fisher, don't order Yansane for tell Adebayo for beg him and for beg the government. And when I say government, the people also of Sierra Leone. Not just SLPP government. So when I say government, now we not the government, we the people there. Even Tasmo waste you don't so. You got for big Tasmo one day, Adebayo. You got for big Tasmo. Because you make other waste me time and me energy. They talk of there you think about issues there and you name not too relevant. People then think say you name relevant, who I can talk of you. We just they try for mitigate the issues there where they try for rise up. Because so many people and they way stupid or when a full man name, we not get any sense. Anything what somebody talk, they ready for follow. So now I make with the attack that you message them. If we will not attack or create a counter measures them against you message them, but people could become doomed. Because the full man will just follow. So when I think say they follow Adebayo, because of fame, I get programs them, things they what they do, where they give me popularity, because of me smartness or me sense what they use. I'd always tell you that this now Tasmo in brain, then don't put Tasmo to this space or to this level. Not to even self me musical. Now me brain force, then don't put me to this level. So I make Leone understand that. So Adebayo, you need for beginning big. Me are not too worry if you beg this honorable court, judge. I'm not too worry about that, but you need for big salon. You need for big salon for there you miss happenings there. Maybe they mislead you, maybe somebody they mislead you. But we don't want you that way. And let God pull you there. Let God pull you there. Now let me continue to another topic. Then there's that talker. But it's Alex say Vida they listen. It's Alex say the management staff of Vida they listen. It's Alex say Salon they listen. I'm glad that Salon they listen. Because me words them, then positive. And if I enter every soul possible. If I try for create an impact, try for create a difference. Even if I talk certain things there, what you think say they try for defame you. But at the end of the day, if you look at Tasmo and what in Tasmo they do, say positive. And if you're a wise person, you go take me advice and you go seek me counsel. So I think say Vida management staff or Vida itself don't adhere to what I be say about this LSC issue. This donation what LSC want donate this 50 million. So finally, Vida or the management staff don't reject the offer. They don't reject the offer. They don't want the money. And I'm glad that we don't want the money. LSC money, we don't want her. We don't know how they get her. We don't know how they get her. So they keep on to himself. And I'm going to be the first one to tell you this. They keep a money to himself with in false life. Same thing with other false life, but we can try for mimic what they do in the media. IB channel. IB take time what you do. Now when I fast month. I never because my make also, but I be handle you. Anything I do, you like for imitate or copy what in Tasmo they do. You not get mine for talk of issues them, where significant or point finger per person. But what Tasmo begin point finger, I begin to align myself to certain individuals saying you follow the trend. When I left that thing there, when I learned for be original, but it came on me. I don't like why they do something, you copy them, you do them, just forget numbers them. It's offensive. Very offensive, IB channel. When I get this message, they left them back to a bit here. When they struggle for what to they do. When they just sit down and just come up with things them. we dey use we aid, pen and paper every day, we dey joint things stand down. You know? Be original, bro. I meet you into this game. You forget more concepts and pass me. I don't even want you it. Then I don't begin to mimic what they do. Tell them someone want to stop me. And that's what I want to do. I go copy me till I begin to copy and paste. But LSC, we don't want your money. We don't want Vida don't want your money. You know, no one for that false life. We don't want for that false life. What the LSC don't do back? You know, you want to create a conflict between A and LJ. But I know say LSC now first be starts the name. We start to find for talk because I know history. I can ask questions them. You know, I know say LSC now first they use for call the King Boss LA, and then be first used for call the King Boss LA. Yes. You know, now first they use for call that to the King Boss LA or LA. Eventually, you know, LJ can say well LJ no they call it LJ. In back now be LA because now you know Alhaji Amadou. Now in LJ be they represent Alhaji Amadou. Now in real name than they. You know, now the fans they add on to LJ. And I believe saying that the fans they also get King Boss LA. And the fans they also begin to call her King LA or Boss LA. You know, but there was a conflict because LAC be down there before LA. And you know, there was conflict with the names. So now LAC one rep the same name again. The same name. You know, the King Boss LA. And this King Boss LA, LAC, they say he gets a EP album where they come up very soon. I know say my brother is not significant enough for mention, but to me, as long as you know an entertainer, you know a Sierra Leonean, you know, you do something at the media where they catch Taz Musli's attention, I go talk and small. And I know say LAC, I'm glad they want this too. Because in any south side they mention a name again, they're glad it. So maybe if you don't wait for this, for let Taz Musli's the talk of a name. I know that you, bro. So not make them too big, yeah. You know, not so every day you go to hear, you know, you see the come out of my mouth, yeah. You know, but there's a conflict of interest. You're saying back they can drop in LP album. Okay, LAC, they watch. But Vida, they God bless you. You know, for all what you talk, still they God bless you. You know, we don't take this money, and we go hope say you go to think even doing Ramadan, the prayer, you know, not go take people the money. So I have to do things in a legal way. If people then donate to you, then call you, then send money to you, okay. But not go use the society for take money. Not use society for obtain money. Not go na mocks for go put tray or baskets. This is not for Vida. You know. So I'm going to create a show, a musical show where you want to go perform, other artists and perform. You make money out of it. Well, go ahead. We're not going to stop you. You know. But not use the public. Not create, you know, false image. False image. Falsify image. Say so many go come in my name. But it's not fake messenger them. So many go come in my name. It's not real, not fake messenger them. You know? So I go and end down with that and a small advice. You know, say this is Ramadan time. Ramadan time. You know, small advice. All the attributes I will God give you. When they see some big full months of money, they make some provocative songs there. Me head, me neck, me hand, me this, me that. You know, your music not gonna say it. I not go calling him. Me not say I don't begin to attack this small boy. We not grow. You know, then do an interview. What's that in foolish name self again? The therapist. I watch the interview. A young boy. I go for take a slow. I go for take a easy on a young boy. It's same me always want to be a musician. But he become a TikToker first. They begin to dance for people in music first. Say we don't get the numbers the way we want. Now they go into music. You know? So Idam. See Tasmo one day Idam. Tasmo is the one. The therapist. But I'll continue. Your first song, you know. I don't know. The cable playlist on radio. I know most salon radio can play any nonsense thing. But you know rights for play that kind of song in a radio. You not gonna say it. I wonder who's got advice your mama or your papa they give you. You know? I know saying you get small capital. You know? But men not spoil it to the extreme. Inside 5 years, just now, all thing done, you begin to cover your face, you shame now for go back in the public. Take time, small. So the advice what they give, God give you all the attributes there, the head, the hand, the foot. I'm not gonna talk of all the attributes them. So we get the ears there, all the things in there. But take time, Musa, this yai the care you go. Not all tea for see. Not all thing back we see you for talk. Some things there, evil. Not all thing the eye for condole, for participating. Not all side the foot for care you go. Because this foot can lead you to sin. This foot say where you get, and then they lead you to sin. No matter how you think and the brain go down thinker. But if the foot's not be there, the mobility go easy so. Pass if somebody they for assist you. But you go limit on what you do. But then when foot's there, they lead you to sin. There we and there, they take. They take. They put out something not supposed to put out. Unable to control them. They lead you to sin. We must. The Quran say the tongue are the most poisonous thing what Allah creates. But it can be the most blessed thing also Allah creates. Because this tongue now they use for talk to now. So not make her a curse, but make her a blessing. Make her a blessing. Make her a blessing. And this brain and this head, I'm not going to say the most important parts by the body, but everything they sync naya. This naya, all the mechanism then they, like the computer, like they store all things. And make they can say we brain, again more megabytes or more gigabytes or terabytes, name it, any kind of bytes now you want claim. It pass the brain. Now what you not able to use your brain in the right format, they make your brain not able to save information to them. They make your brain not able for learn. You got to push your brain, you got to exercise and for learn. And you got to push your brain also for learn for be positive. Because that this sickness only starts. Where it starts now it transfer going to the heart. And if what's going to the heart is not healthy enough, it'll kill you slowly. It'll kill your heart, make you die quick, high blood pressure, all that thing in there. So let we try to make you positive, and let we use you in a positive manner. So now the advice in there, I'll just go and left on wood. And also, let we show Mr. Fahim, let we show respect, and let we big up to him. And we hope so we'll get some very soon. We'll see and just know he place a comment. And I see somebody place a comment also. He say, this is not from Musa Mara. He say, for him the future. He say, I'm waiting for you already. We all wait for Mr. Fahim. But we don't tell him I say small issue there with the lights. And we try to make sure saying phone charge properly before we able to go live, So now that's how I go conclude with this morning. When I get a blessed day. And I want to conclude again this. Would they conclude again with this song? Mami Cos. This now by Fio, F-E-O. When I check me man on Facebook, when I check her on YouTube, they all sign a salon brother. We don't into this industry for a long time. When I show love, when I show support. Same thing with my brother Fahim. I be the blunder yesterday. I get me big brother when I'm Mr. Rahim Jallo. The names are too similar. So Mr. Fahim, my apology. And Mr. Rahim, and the love I get for you, and I make the name frequent some months. So Mr. Fahim, we'll wait for you. Hopefully you go charge your phone, and we'll get on this platform very soon. So salute. Big up.